Hi, Michelle. My name's Roxanne, but most people call me Roxy. I'm 30 years old and live in between Surbiton and Kingston upon Thames. C&C Search have sent me through a few questions that they said that you'd like me to answer, so I'll just get stuck straight into those. So the first one is the three key skills that I possess that make me the ideal person for this role. The first one is definitely my process driven mindset. I'm super organized. I've always been a start of businesses which are either at the early stages, like so startups, or like scale up businesses, all bar City Press, all of the businesses that I've joined. I haven't inherited much from a process point of view or operations function. So I've always been able to come in quite comfortably and build that out. The second one is my adaptability. I'm not worried about the goalpost being moved. I'm very used to that. Recruitment being, a big part of my career experience, 7 years, super fast paced. And I know that things can change in a business, the priorities change. So yeah, very comfortable with that. And the third one is my people skills. Obviously in recruitment, it's a people's game, people's business. Very comfortable talking to anybody from any different background. I moved around a lot as a child, so I've always been in those environments where I haven't known anyone, and just get stuck in. So that's really helped me excel within recruitment, speaking to candidates, finding out what makes them tick. So the second question is what I'm excited about. I'm assuming you mean for the role in the business, not excited about in general in life, but I'll answer both anyway. So the business growth aspect is definitely something that's super interesting for me. That's kind of where I get my kicks, is seeing business growth and people growth within the business as well. As I said, it's always been something that I've been a part of and been able to see my impact within businesses that have been growing, and see my ideas grow within the business and have that positive impact is definitely something that's super appealing. But also learning from different people, finding new ways of doing things, brainstorming. I'm a big innovator and love to, I never think that something is the finished product. I always want to see ways of improving things, especially as a business goes from 10 people to 20 people, processes need to change and need to adapt. So love looking at new ways of doing things, trying new things. I guess in general, in life, I'm a massive rugby fan. So the Six Nations is coming up at the beginning of Feb. So once we get through Jan, I will definitely be trying to watch as many of those games as I can. The third question is, what is unique about me? As I mentioned earlier, I moved around an awful lot as a child. So it has really helped me in recruitment. Went to an international school, and super used to being thrown in and thrown in the deep end, and speaking to anybody essentially. The fourth question is, what was my favorite job and why? Hands down, it would have been Stanford Black. I think, again, watching that company grow and being such a big part of that from the early days was really, really rewarding. But also seeing people that I hired as a graduate grow through the company, become mentors, become managers, grow their own teams, is really something that I really enjoyed being a part of. They gave me a lot of freedom at Stanford Black as well to try new things, work out different ways of doing things. They were really great at letting me kind of get on with that side of things. The other thing about Stanford Black is they're super people focused, and they were all about people development and getting them to progress through the business, and that being very, very important to the two owners and myself. So that was a way that we really got on in that sense. And the fifth question is a book that I've read that I've recommended to multiple people. So definitely would be Surrounded by Idiots by Thomas Erikson. I actually won a bet with Mario, one one of the CEOs of Stanford Black. And if I won the bet, he would have to read this book that I've been banging on about. He didn't believe in any of the like personality testing. He thought it was a load of rubbish. Anyway, so I got him to read this book, and it did bring him round. So it was something that I was very smug about throughout my time at Stanford Black, and would regularly bring it up to him. We introduced the personality testing into our interview process, and also with the whole team. So we ran training on it. We got in a company called Insights, and it became a really great tool for the business, you know, not just from a hiring perspective, but also from a management perspective as well. I found it really fascinating finding out, you know, what people's management style might be, what their communication style might be, you know, how you can adapt that in order to become a better communicator for different people. So yeah, that would definitely be my answer for that one. But yeah, that's all of the questions. So thank you for your consideration.